Bedtime Stories with Miya.
At night, after dessert, we talk until the bottle's finished. Annie and I, two women, deprived of love and splendor. I can't. She doesn't want to anymore. All day. We are bound together, linked by the similarity of gestures, of menus, of the sufferings of women, by the needles moving simultaneously, hers to the left and mine to the right. Our chairs face each other and I am left-handed. We mirror each other. We sew, we smoke, we hum. From time to time we smile at each other. But it's during the evening that we become completely intimate. The camaraderie of the workshop is put aside, neatly relegated among the ties, packed up in the work suitcase, and intimacy is woven, thread by thread, glass by glass, across the table where we preside among the wax flowers and the piled up plates. Noosh runs up between us, climbs up our knees, cleans up the crumbs, and the ashtray buzzes over our whispers. Come on, Anoush, to bed. Annie says without conviction at the end of every quarter hour after 8 o'clock. In front of this minuscule listener, it's important to talk unintelligibly. Annie wants her girl to stay a little girl. Talks to her about Santa Claus, about cabbages and roses. She almost assaulted Madame Vion when the latter, wanting to undertake Nanoush's sexual education along with that of her own girls, showed her some pictures in the medical LaRue's. But she sees nothing wrong in letting her stay up with us until midnight. She'll sleep late the next morning. When she goes to school. Anyhow, what do you think she can understand? Come on. Your father is in the hospital, as you can see for yourself every Saturday. You must believe your mother, and no one else. If the neighbors say something, you just have to answer that they are dopes and we are a bunch of bums. So runs Annie's pedagogy. I especially admire the infallibility and the sure authority that she attributes to herself in the face of everything that Nanoush sees, hears, and registers. Watch out, Anne, Nanoush tells me. Your husband will go to the hospital too, if he's naughty. Anyhow, your husband. Think of it at your age. And when her eye successfully finishes a tie. Hey mama, that's not bad for age. It's impossible to get her to admit that I'm not a kid like herself. I have to kiss Teddy every night and in between meals, eat from a little tea set. There has passed, back and forth, the gates of the Santé prison. The little tea set is perhaps encountered in the corridors of the big prison, other bits of tin, mess plates, or keys. On Saturdays, Nanoush accompanies her mother to the bedside of her poor sick father, and she never forgets to bring one or another of her toys, so that Papa, from behind his grill, can play for half an hour. That's page 100 of Astro Girl by Albertine Sarrazin.